ride your ride. Mind your business, stay in your own lane. Respect others and set the game. Spread black love the old-fashioned way. You miss the West with the South, this a master pass. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale on your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale on your radio.
There, man. Again, appreciate y'all, man. I love you guys. Thank you for the calls. Thank you for the donations.
No doubt.
Don't forget, man, support the channel, support the platform. I need you. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. And again, man, I love you guys. Don't forget the 5 things I'm gonna leave you with. Ride your own ride, stay in your own lane, mind your business. Have enough love in yourself to have some love for me. We're gonna ride for love and let it ride, man. We gone, man. Gone, man.
F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale on your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale on your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale on your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big sale on your radio.
Hey, cocksucker. Yeah, you. Knock it off. Sit your ass down.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
You think we playing?
And I ain't playing, no.
You better listen up.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.
Say, man, what's happening, man? It is Monday morning. What is this? April something? Goddamn. Oh yeah, April the 6th, Monday morning. It's going down. We still here, y'all. Everybody that done made it. This COVID-19 shit is, I guess they say it's ramping up. We supposed to see some of the worst times starting, I guess, now for the next couple of weeks. And to all my people, I have made a conscious decision because you guys love me and all of the love that you show me, and I don't ever want to offend anybody on purpose. So I've made a conscious decision to sit down, do not go outside, do not ride. Well, I'll go outside to the front yard and take the trash out, check the mailbox. You know, yesterday I was out wiping the bikes down. But I've made a conscious decision to sit my ass in the house, chill, no bike riding, no nothing. And while we're on quarantine here in Atlanta, Georgia to the 14th. Now on the 14th of April, y'all, if this shit ain't picked up like y'all said it is, if this shit ain't motherfucking zombies walking around on the street and you niggas just shooting each other and breaking, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to knock me off my motorcycle, player, because it's going down. So I'm making a sacrifice. It is what it is. You know, we're gonna figure this thing out, man. We're gonna get through this thing together. Again, one thing about me, man, I'm not living in fear. I'm living in cautiousness. So we are doing everything over here that we can at the Tillman household to stay safe. Shout out to the queen. She done started her new diet, this heat challenge thing. And it's kind of intense, man. It requires a lot. And for her, it's going to be big because I say this all the time, and this ain't nothing. This ain't me putting her business out, but my wife is a starter and not a finisher. So this would be something that I would love to see her finish and accomplish, and something that's going to make her feel good about herself in general. But not that she needs any help or not that she got low self-esteem and none of that. But I'm just saying it's something that she's very motivated about, and I just pray that God keeps her motivated throughout the whole time, that she lose the desired weight, but more importantly, pick up a healthy lifestyle of living. So I'm supporting her on it by being a part of it as well. and I'm gonna follow the regime and just do my thing on the side. I'm messing with my ISO-T. You guys, I don't know if y'all can really tell from these shirts, man, but I am losing inches and I am, getting lighter. As far as the weight loss, I'm not really losing like a lot of the weight, but I'm toning down. So I just got to now tone it all up and get it in shape and stuff like that. But again, shout out to the Queen on starting her journey. I'm behind you. I'm in front of you. I'm on the side of you. I'm going to be yelling at you. I'm going to be making sure your ass is up. I'm going to be making sure you stay on point. So just know I love you. So when I'm yelling at you and telling you to get your monkey ass up, get your ass on the treadmill, go get them damn weights. It's all out of love, little sugar. It's all out of love, especially since you done spent all this goddamn money. You feel me? So we definitely need that investment to pan itself out. You know what I'm talking about? But again, man, it's a beautiful thing. So to everybody, man, again, just what it is. Stay safe. There's a lot of stuff happening, man. There's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of things, going on in the world. Different people in different parts of the world are having to do different things, as far as the restrictions and the regulations with this COVID-19 stuff. And again, I've dedicated my seriousness to staying off my motorcycle, which if anybody know me, it's 81 degrees today. It's going to be 81 degrees today. I got $28. Hold on, where my wallet at? Hold on, shit. I got some cash, a couple of credit cards. Shit, man. Hold on, man. Look at him. Man, I got shit. Man, do you know how far I can get, right? And especially with gas down at 38 cents a gallon. I was at one gas station, and the dude said, as long as you don't cough, he'll give you a free tank. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, but I'm going to sit on in the house. I'm not going to ride. I'm not going to, good Lord have mercy. I'm just not going to not. IG, if you're watching me on IG, go to my YouTube channel, FHO Atlanta GA. You can see a lot of the videos. Also, if you haven't seen it, I did a video yesterday, an update version of a review on the new Sony radio that I put on my Harley. It was a pretty good review. I still left out a few things. I'm gonna probably go back and do another one in a week or so. But so go back and check that video out and some other stuff. But again, I just want to tell everybody, man, I love you. Thank you for playing safe. Thank you for paying attention, being aware. And thank you for making sure that we all do our part. Because this is a we disease. It's not a me disease. This is a we disease. This is a we disaster, not a me disaster. This is a us thing that we have to come together and get better on. We have to understand what the social distancing does. We have to understand what it does to, that's the iHeartRadio thing that just came in. I think I made top 100 again. I have to check that out. Anyway, we have to understand how we get past this. This is not, just something I can do. We have to do this together. We have to pay attention to our surroundings, pay attention to, our cleanliness and, washing of the hands and disinfecting stuff and just being careful of what we touch. Because you do got people out there that are working against us. You got some people who don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about living and or dying. And those are the people that are really the dumb ones. No, I ain't gonna say dumb, but those are the people that we have to worry about. So shout out to everybody that's making a conscious effort to get us past this COVID-19 thing. Salute to you. Thank you. And I'm doing my part by staying off the ground, staying out of the way, staying off my motorcycle. And just supporting the wife. She's an essential worker, so I got to support her. Just keeping up. And then she just started this diet thing. So supporting her on these different levels. So shout out to the Queen, man. Let me give her a round of applause. That's for the Queen, man. Appreciate you for doing your thing. Now get it done. And the drill sergeant is at home waiting on you. All right, so got a phone call. Let's get into this topic. Got a phone call yesterday. Actually got it, yesterday. and it was from a prospect and a president. Okay, they both called together. And it was interesting because I understood both points of the conversation. I understood both of them had hella points, hella good points about why not, the other one, why should he, and the other one, why shouldn't he, back and forth. And it went back and forth. And I thought it was very interesting. And, I just kind of gave my opinion. And let me address this. To all the people that listen to me and you love my conversations when it's in your favor, when Big Cell is telling you that they're wrong and you're right, you love the conversations. But when the conversations fit you and they're about you per se, because you're doing some of the stuff that Big Cell telling you shouldn't be doing, now, well, what the fuck we listening to him for? He not even in the MC. I understand. I understand that, today's conversation don't fit you, or today's conversation might be you or might be about you per se. I never personally make any post or any of my podcast about anybody individual. If I do, I'll say your name. Trust me, I'll say your name. I have no problems with saying your name. None whatsoever. If it's about you, you will know that 100% it's about you. So, but you love me when it's against you, and you when it's about you. When it's against you, who am I? He ain't nobody. He ain't even in the MC, blah, blah, blah. He got kicked out of Kings. He can't be with Breed. They don't want him. I hear it all. Trust me, I hear it all. I'm at where I'm supposed to be. FHOMA, FHO, is one of the baddest motorcycle entities to ever step foot on the motorcycle set. Period. Every member of FHOMA is so beyond special. They're so being taught rules and regulations. They're so being taught protocol. They're so being taught respect. They're so being taught motorcycling 101. Period. So FHO is one of the baddest entities that the motorcycle bike set has ever seen and or will see. And we got so many different plans and things in motion that we're putting forth. So just stand by. So when you say, man, why are we listening to him? Or who is he, this and this and that? Who is he to say this? I'm a person who talks the talk and walk the walk. I'm also the same person who is going to ride his motorcycle. And if I'm invited, I'm going to pull up. We're going to pull up. We're going to show you the love. We're going to show you the respect. And we're going to motorcycle. So that's whose I am. Just in case you wanted to know. So it is what it is. I love you guys. Again, please stay safe. To all my essential workers, I love you guys. You guys be safe. Please be safe. And, take care of who you can and, be there for those who you have to be there for, those that you can't. But more importantly, just be safe. All right. So this COVID-19 thing is here. It's real. And I'm finally conceding to the fact of the seriousness of the COVID-19. And I just want to tell you all that because this is for a long time, I did not. Even when Angie and Snowman got it, I'm still had my reasons and my excuses to say what it was and, this and this and that. But it's here and it's real, and I want all of you guys to be safe and all of you guys to watch your surroundings, please, because that is so important. And this disease, the only way we will get past this disease is when we come together and we fight it. We stop it. We come together and we end the coronavirus. It's not a me thing or you thing. This is a we thing. This coronavirus is a we thing. We have to come together. We have to pull together, and we have to understand what each other has to do, and we have to accept each other's responsibility as well as our own. And then together, we will end this coronavirus. All right? That's where I'm at with it. That's how I feel. What up, my man Charlie Boy Parker? I appreciate that. Who is this right here? against all odds, I appreciate your donation as well, man. So it is what it is, brothers. This is what we got. My man Los Pedos MC, what up with it? My man Miklo, what's going on? Love you, sir. And I ain't ashamed to say that I love you, sir. I'm not ashamed to tell all of you guys I love you. And to those that are close to me, like my man Miklo, never met him, but right now I'll slap a motherfucker taste out his mouth for Miklo. All right, so let's get into this thing, man. Let's get into it. Hold on.
Hey, cocksucker. Yeah, you. Knock it off. Sit your ass down.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
You think we playing?
And I ain't playing, nigga.
You better listen up.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise
What's
you.
up, Big Sale? This is your boy, Pastor Nate from Enlightened Ministry Biker Church from Los Angeles, California. When we're not riding, we listen to FHO Podcast Radio.
Yo, this is Visions by Cinnamon Smiles. If I'm not advertising, networking, or promoting for you, I'm tuned in to FHO Radio with Big Sale, shouty.
Yo, man, it's your boy Big Sarge from Florida Chapter Soul Brothers, man. Y'all know how I get down. I'm always listening to my man Big Sale from FHO Podcast Radio. He keep it motorcycling.
All right, so here we go, man. So the conversation goes like this. Big Sale, how you doing, brother? You don't know us, but you don't know me and my man on the phone. You don't know us, but we got a dilemma. Okay. So here it is. You got a prospect that started prospecting, I guess, I'm going to guess and say November, December. And apparently this club has a standard, like a set form, a standard of how long it should take to prospect. And I guess they got different steps and whatever that it takes to complete the prospecting period. And the president of this particular chapter has made the call to say, hey, because of COVID, we're suspending, all rules, all activities, clubhouse shut down, the whole 9 yards. Now, the prospect was upset because he said now he has to prospect longer than normal because everything is shut down. He feel like the COVID should not affect his prospecting period. Now, understand this. I applaud his energy and I applaud the fact that he want to get his colors. And I don't know if he's done all of the things that he has to do, that he wants to do, everything. I really don't know all of the details, but apparently he has done, because he's arguing now. He got an argument out this world, but apparently he has done what he's supposed to do in order to be into the process to where he is. Now, right off the rip, I explained to the president that, hey, number one mistake, and I'm going to tell this, no prospect should know the date or time that he crosses over. Let me tell y'all that again. I'm going to slow it down and tell it again. No prospect should ever know the date and time that he crosses over into a full patch member. There is no timeline or no date line or no certain 90 days, 60 days, 120 days, a year. Listen, bro, you get your ass in here, you put your head down, you open your ears and close your mouth, and you let us decide or tell you when it's time for you to cross over or when it's time for you to come on into this family, okay? You can't buy your way in. You can't work your way in. You can't have enough time. You can't build up time to get in, the whole 9 yards. And the other thing is this, is that there is never a guarantee as to when you will or if get in. You might prospect for a whole year. We say, hey, bro, we appreciate you, but we sorry, man. Why don't you just hang out? So from that angle, man, I tried to explain to the president and or the prospect that, hey, number one, that mistake is being made. The president say, hey, Sal, you might be right, but that's how we have it. And I guess there's a list of things that the prospect has to do and complete in order to be brought up for membership. So from the standpoint of these are the rules, before y'all get to me, these are the rules, then the prospect has a point, okay? He has a point. He has a right to say, hey, well, bro, I've done everything that I'm supposed to do. My list is complete. All we need now is the vote. But since the president has suspended all of the situations or whatever, then there is nothing to vote. Or I guess all votes have been suspended per se. And I guess that's actually what I should say, I guess. So all votes have been suspended. And because all votes have been suspended, here we come now with the issue of what's fair and what's not fair. Okay. One thing I'm going to tell you about this is that I am a person that is about the rules. The rules keep everybody on level playing ground, hands down. The rules are the rules. They apply to you. If the rules say it don't apply to me, then it don't apply to me. But if other than that, then the rules apply to me as well as you. A lot of times with our bylaws and with our with our bylaws, a lot of people don't follow the bylaws or don't even care about the bylaws until they want to use them against you. Once I want to do something to you, or once I want to punish you or get you out the club, then I'm all about the bylaws. Okay, I'm reading the bylaws, I'm enforcing the bylaws, the bylaws. But when it's about me, when it's time for the bylaws to be used against me, now I'm trying to find every loophole in the bylaws. I'm trying to break it. Well, it don't say this. This is put in. So. A lot of people make that mistake, and a lot of people understand that they don't understand the bylaws. As a prospect, let me say this, as a prospect, you have no say-so, you have no argument, and I explained that to the prospect. Bro, your conversation is mute. I said, if I was on some punk shit, you don't even have the right to talk to me. Period. You don't even have to, on some talk to me about club business, and I said, even the president, taking his time out to call in a professional. So what he said is to get a professional opinion by calling me shows you what kind of president you got, or shows you what kind of president you may have. You understand what I'm saying? But to show you the character of that individual, because he wanted to make sure that he was giving you a fair shot at his MC. He didn't want to be no dog ass motherfucker. He didn't want to be no, unrighteous person. So you have to understand what he did for you already, just to say, well, hey, let me explain, but because you're not a full patch member yet, you don't understand that his decision is his decision. If his decision affects you on a whole, if his decision stops you from being a member, then it does. And if that upsets you to the point to where you don't if I don't become a member, then I'm out, then get the fuck on. Because apparently you're not ready to motorcycle no way. Just get the fuck on. Bye-bye, beat it. Understand this. When a president makes a decision, especially with everything we got going on with this COVID-19, and he says, listen, I'm suspending all activity. I'm telling every member to stay your ass at home. If you're not an essential worker and I catch you out there in them streets on your motorcycle having fun, then there's a fine that I'm putting in place. You might not like it or you might not agree with it, but because you signed on the dotted line when you joined an MC, then there's nothing you can do about it. The president has spoken. And if you violate, be prepared to pay your fine or whatever it is that's involved with it. Be prepared for that. See, this the problem is you done joined the MC, but now you want to be a grown motherfucker. I'm grown, nigga. I got my own motorcycle. I'm grown. A motherfucker can't tell me not to ride. You can't join the MC with your own mind, with your own way of MCing. The MC already got a way of MCing. The rules and regulations, the bylaws is put there to tell you how you must MC in this MC. That's what you don't understand. The bylaws told you in this MC, brother, this is how you're going to MC. And I hope ride your motorcycle is in there. A lot of y'all don't have that in your bylaws that you got to ride your motorcycle. Minimums and mandatories and, but hey. So the biggest mistake a lot of people make is you want to join this MC, but you want to join it the way you want to join it. You want to join the MC, but the dude that's the president, you cool with him, but I really don't fuck with him. Or you join the MC like I tell you all the time. Any of you guys out there, if you're listening, if you joined the MC because your homeboy was in the MC, you in the wrong MC. I don't want none of my homeboys to join FHO. I only want FHO members that want to be FHO to join FHO. Because at the end of the day, my loyalty is to the patch. So if I got to make a decision against me and your homeboyship, me and your friendship, me and your partnership, if it's me and your homeboyship versus the patch, then guess who's going to lose? Me and your homeboyship. And so now you're mad at me because I chose the patch. So in this situation, the prospect is saying, hey, Sel, my time is up, man. They got to give me my colors. Hey, President suspended all, get down. He suspended all, he suspended everything. Everything was on hold. Now, the catch is the rules said this. The rules said, hey, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this amount of time, boom, you got your colors. That's what the rules said. That's what you gave him when he came to the clubhouse and he went from invite to prospect. That's what you gave him, the rules. Well, you done made a mistake. You done honestly made a mistake. You done fucked up. Because now, if you change the rules, and I understand, COVID has fucked up a lot of the rules. COVID has fucked up a lot of things. But you gave him the rules. And he followed the rules to the T. And he looking forward to being a patch member because he did what he was supposed to do. Now, again, you as a president made a call. It is to be respected. It is to be understood. So where are we at? I need y'all to call in, family, with this one. I'm going to need some help with this one, man. I gave my advice, and I'm going to tell y'all what I gave at the end of the day. But I want to see where y'all at with it, man. We're going to pay some bills, and we're going to be right back, man.
Gaddafi Entertainment Group presents Yo, Roger. It's time for Hogs Gone Wild. Hosted by your boy, Big Sal. FHO's HNIC with special guest, Mr. Tom McCarthy. At Keystone Raceway, 538 Stone Jug Road, New Alexandria, PA, 15670. This all goes down May 8th through 10th. We racing. Hot Street, Pro Street, ET Street, Street Class, Non-Bagger, plus Big Wheel Bagger Shootout. Also, Saturday night, Riders Meet and Greet at Club VIP, Gaddafi ENT, plus Hogs Gone Wild. And FHO all in the same place at the same time. It's definitely gonna be some fast shit going down. Don't miss it.
June 20. Get ready for the United Bikers Jamboree, June 24th through the 28th, 2020 in Tampa, Florida at the Florida State Fairgrounds, 4800 US 301, Tampa, Florida 33610. Performing live, Tucker, Pokey Bear, to be with my side piece, Sir Charles Jones, Shirley Brown,
woman to woman, if you've ever been in love.
RV parking and tent rental available. For more info, go to www.unitedbikers.com. For hotel reservations, call 832-848-1068 or email ubj@mtgcreative.net. Daily admission $30. Go to eventbrite.com or the Fairgrounds box office. It's the Tampa United Bikers Jamboree, June 26th through the 28th.
Montana Cigar Company sells premium cigars and accessories. Located in Union City, Georgia at 4641 Flat Shoals Road, Suite C, Union City, Georgia 30291. Montana Cigar Company offers a smooth, laid-back, serene, mature adult environment for cigar aficionados. Discounts for all the first responders, military, teachers, and nurses. Come enjoy your favorite games and boxing matches on our big screen TVs. We also have a poker table where you can come. come and try your luck.
Get ready for the United Bikers Jamboree, June 26th through the 28th.
Yeah, what up, Sal?
I'm sorry, caller. State your name. Where you calling from?
This is Big Jerry from Chicago. J Hair 14 on IG. Good morning, Big Sale.
What's going on, Chief? What you got going on for?
I want to believe that the prospect is making it personal, and it should never be personal. It's business. Okay. And as the press, sometimes he has to make a decision that it's for everybody, for all. And as you often say, heavy as a crown. And sometimes you have to make those tough decisions. I just think this is one of those decisions that he has to make, and the prospect has to understand. He has to understand. Plain and simple.
So, do you understand that they gave him rules when he started prospecting? Or they gave him a to-do list, and he's done everything on the to-do list, and he's saying, hey, I'm done. I know we got the COVID going on, but I'm done. My time is up. I've done everything. I've done the time. Give me my colors. Well, not give me my colors, but give me my colors. How do you feel about that?
As you stated earlier, Sal, shame on them for going ahead and doing these things. But again, I think it's a little selfish of the prospect. If he wants the colors, if he wants that patch, then he's gonna have to wait. That's just my personal take on the sale. Again, I say shame on them for going ahead and putting all that out there so soon. But that's the way they do things.
Yeah.
But this is a result of those. This is a result of what could happen.
There it is there. Well, I definitely appreciate the call, man. And again, my thing of it was the prospect put up a hell of a fight. The president put up a hell of a fight. Mm-hmm. And like I said, at the end of the day, like I said, I'll tell you guys the best advice that I can give them. But the biggest thing is, like I told both of them, kind of sort of, President, your club is wrong for having a system set up like that, and prospect, you're wrong for not understanding that, you don't even have the right to push that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's
right. Got it.
It's kind of a messed up thing. But again, where do we sit at with this thing? But appreciate the call, sir, and thank you for calling.
Appreciate you, Sal.
Call from
Iceman.
Caller, state your name and where you calling from.
Iceman, calling from Maryland.
What you got, Ice? What you got?
Hey, I'm a president of a company, and we had a similar situation. Although the prospect didn't come to me, my sponsor came to me.
Okay.
And I'm the president of my club, but I didn't write the bylaws. Bylaws were established 30 years before me getting here. And in our club, there is a certain criteria that has to be filled. And the sponsor wanted to know what happens when this member fulfills this criteria. Now, I had to go to the mother chapter and get some instructions, and they kind of modified the bylaws a little bit in this because this is a special circumstance.
Okay.
I don't know if that applied to what this person is dealing with, but that's what we had to do.
So what I'm saying is, so you guys did take it into consideration that what you already had in place and what was going on, and did he come to you, or you guys did this? You guys kind of beat him to the punch. You prepared for this?
Well, I know my member came to me. He's the prospect sponsor. He came to me with the question, and at the time, I abide by the bylaw. So I didn't know what to do. So I went to the mother chapter and let them instruct me on what to do.
Okay. So listen. So was the prospect pushing the line on getting his colors, or you did this before his time came up? Is what I'm asking.
I think we were trying to get ahead of it because this is a special circumstance, it's unique, and our members. I mean, he did everything he needed to do. So the question was, how do we handle that? Me personally, I felt okay. Well, he did do what he's supposed to do. Let's try to see what we can do to facilitate getting his colors. Because we had to cancel our last meeting because of this.
Okay. Well, there it is there.
That's just my opinion.
All right. Well, I appreciate the call, folks. I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, folks.
Hey, man, this is interesting, man, because like I said, and it's just a cold situation. Let me call this guy right here. He's been calling, trying to get on the show.
Your call has been forwarded.
Say, man, I'm calling you back, sir.
Your call has been.
Maybe he's trying to call me. Hold on, let me try one more time.
Your call.
No, he ain't. Well, I'm waiting for him to call back. Understand, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it's some mistakes have been made, and these are the part of the mistake that's being made. But to all prospects out there, do you understand who you are as a prospect? Hold on, here we go.
Call from nephew unknown K9.
Call and state your name. Where you calling from?
Uncle Nephew K9.
What's going on, Neff?
Hey, what's going on? I definitely like to comment on this one right here.
What you got?
Hey, basically what you got here is the way it was always explained to me. The president and the club has to eat this one because the rules are the rules.
Okay.
At the end of the day, if all you have to go by is the structure of your club and what you have in black and white, then that's what you have to go by. The situation, the person has done everything that they needed to do by your bylaws that you set forth. Granted, COVID stopped a lot of stuff, but that's just the way it goes. You can't use the bylaws to favor you when you want them to favor you. So the Prez messed up by actually telling them that he could get, there was a time limit to when he was going to actually patch. And that was the mistake that they made.
Okay.
No prospect should know when they're going to patch.
Agreed. So, nephew, for you, we're going to stick to is this one of them times, though? Is this one of them times where the bylaws or this situation hasn't come up, so the bylaws wasn't prepared for this situation?
It's been said many, many times that, hey, maybe every actual situation is not going to be in the bylaws. And that is true. But at the end of the day, if this person met all of the requirements set forth per whatever this organization's rules were, then COVID or anything else, the person met the rules that were put forth by that club. So he's earned his keep.
Okay.
Now it's going to be bad because he's pushing the issue, so they may turn on him a little bit. But at the end of the day, if the bylaws is what you have to go by, black and white is what prevails the rule of the land.
There it is there. Okay. I appreciate you calling, nephew. Thank you for the call, man. Y'all be safe out there.
You know summer is coming. Summer is coming. Time to start trimming down. The IASO Detox Tea is all you need to start on your way to that karate body and a healthy you. The IASO Detox Tea comes in a kit that does it all. From boosting energy to all your vitamins. With a smooth and gentle detox. Easy and simple to use. Drink 1 bottle of tea in the morning, along with the NRG Energy Tablet and iShot Nutra Burst for all of your essential vitamins for just 5 days a week. You don't have to change your eating habits or get your ass to the gym. IASO Detox Tea. Grab yours today at FastHarleysOnly.com. At FastHarleysOnly.com.
Hey, caller, state your name. Where you calling from?
I just said, Mayo, about Columbus, Ohio.
What's up, Mr. Mayo, my partner, my pal? What's happening, baby?
Oh, man, taking it easy, man. I love this topic today. I love it.
What you got going on?
Love it. But here's how I feel about it. The club definitely, I don't know why they set their club up like that, but they did.
Okay.
I guess they got to present the guy his colors, but if he really want to prospect for that club, and he did everything that he needed to do, he should want to get presented his colors that way anyway. He should want to wait till all this is over with, because when he presents you them colors, man, ain't no feeling like that. He don't want to shortchange himself right now. Wait, what can he do with the colors right now?
Yeah,
what can he do with them? You already done that. We can't take that from you. You done everything you're supposed to do. We can't take that from you. And the president suspended it, so we can't ride. You got to honor the president's word. What he should have been able to do, or try to do,
would suspend that part of the bylaws as well. He didn't suspend enough. He should have suspended a little bit further if he had that kind of power to say, hey, when this is over, we'll be going to present you your colors.
Well, one of the things, too, is this. You got to understand this, man. When you are prospecting for MC and your colors are right there, you know, that's a cold feeling. See, don't forget that part. That's a cold feeling because a lot of these people, man, these colors are superpowers. I'm not saying that this is the particular thing for this individual, but these colors are superpowers for a lot of individuals. He might just want to sleep with them. He might just want to, you know what I'm saying? He might want to have them in his garage. You know, he might want to
that's what he want to do with them.
You understand what I'm saying? Right. He might have them, he might have them in his garage, hanging up over his motorcycle or whatever it may be. But I think the biggest dilemma here too, and again, is the effect that the COVID has had on something as simple as this. Because technically, I don't know no other situation that you will be able to use to deny him his colors. You understand what I'm saying? And then technically, I don't know no other situation that you will be able to use for him to push the line for his colors. You understand what I'm saying? So it's kind of it's an up and down. It's kind of a win-win, lose-lose, fucked up situation. And again, I appreciate all you guys calling in because the biggest thing, and this is what I want everybody to take from this, Mr. Mayo, is that the COVID has affected us on so many ways when it comes to motorcycling, because the things that we have taken for granted, motorcycling, you feel what I'm saying? The things that we have taken for granted, prospecting, to be in a motorcycle club, actually being in a club and, having a motorcycle, not being able to ride, all of these things that we've taken for granted have now come full circle to just basically just stop simple shit. Because this is really, had it not been for COVID, then, this wouldn't even be an issue.
Not just that, Big Sale, even the Greeks, how we greet each other it's probably changed forever.
Yeah.
That hug and that pound, that may be gone forever.
Wow, yeah. You got to think about that part of it too. I appreciate it. I definitely, that's a hell of an interesting part. So I appreciate the call, Mr. Mayo. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, brother, you go enjoy your day, man.
There it is.
All right, peace, brother.
Montana Cigar. Select Luxury Cars, proud sponsor of the FHO Podcast Live Show. The most diverse luxury vehicle selection in the greater Atlanta area. The highest quality customer service and unmatched nationwide pricing. Contact Mike Goodall at 678-855-2292 to schedule your appointment today. Select Luxury Cars, trusted family dealer since 1994.
Hey, man, I wanted to make sure, I don't know why, for whatever reason, I'm hitting it on my thing that the comments are not being showed. It is what it is. So, where are we? Can I push the line and get my colors? Or as a prospect, I'm designed to shut the fuck up and wait to see how this whole thing goes. And it's just, hey, it is what it is. Let me phone a friend, man. I'm finna phone somebody to see if I can get them on the phone and get their comment on this. This is my partner, man. He should answer the phone. I know you're gonna laugh once you see the number. Where are you at? Where are you at, friend of mine? Again, man, I hope you guys are being safe. Being safe and sound. Hold on. I'm going to put him on the spot. All right, hold on.
What's happening, brother?
What's going on?
Hey, just drinking coffee and taking a day in. What's happening with you?
Say, man, interesting. I don't know if you've had a chance to listen to the show this morning, but interesting topic. Me and you had kind of talked about it off camera before I went online.
Right.
What do you think?
Well, I think I caught bits and pieces of what your last caller was saying. If the bylaws speak of it, then you have to go along with what the bylaws say on that particular, if it's a time frame or whatever the case is. That's what it is. But I also, if I was the prospect and I had to push that issue, and what I would do personally, I would just wait it out.
Yeah.
Because like I think the brother did call and say, he said, "Hey, man, getting those colors should be the most special thing in the world." And I want that to be special. I'm not going to push it like that. I think I'm just going to hold it out because I want it to be special when I get my colors. So that's my take on it, brother. That's my take. But if you
do you understand? Do you understand? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you understand the part about the president's decision? Does that override that?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. If he did it, and he explained why he did it, I could understand it. But me personally, I think I would just let it go. I would let it go. Next time around when we come and we revise our bylaws, if we do that, then we're going to have to put something in there to speak to extreme circumstances. But I wouldn't touch it. If the bylaws say that's what it is, that's what it is.
As a president, so you'd have to roll with it.
I would have to roll with it, bro. I really would have to roll with it. Like I said, I wouldn't have a problem if you didn't do it because of extenuating circumstances. But I think in this case, I would just let that one ride. But I would also have to look at that moving forward when it's time to revise our bylaws.
Now, would that, as a president, though, would that make, to cause all this commotion, for a prospect to cause all this commotion, even though he's right, would that put a damper on you and his relationship? Would that make you look at him a different way?
I would try not to. I would try not to. you heard I said try, right? I would try not to, because at the end of the day, we all human. But I think it's going to be a bad look for the prospect moving forward.
Yeah.
And I mentioned to say that won't be the first issue. It won't be the last issue that you have with it.
With
most people, with the prospect. Most people want to do this thing admirable. If I knew a situation where I got over on the loophole to get my colors, whatever the case may be, I wouldn't want that. I would want to do it the right way. If I'm not out on the set right now, and I'm not going to any bike functions, and I'm not making any rides, then what am I doing? What am I doing to deserve those colors right now? Well, you said the date was this, and the time frame is this, but yeah, you messing up the spirit of the bylaws.
Not to mention that, hey, this is difficult times right now, so blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah. But trust and believe, after this COVID-19 was over, we're going to get you out there. We're going to get moving now.
Yeah. I don't want to hear
because you pushed the issue.
Yeah,
so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear from my job or I got this, I got it. No, you push that issue, so be careful. You push that pendulum door. As you push it to slap somebody else in the ass, it comes back around and hit you in the ass if you ain't careful.
All right, well, there it is. There. I appreciate that. Yeah, for those of y'all that don't know, man, this is my partner, my pal, my best friend, my man, Sarge, Soul Brothers, Duval County, 1%er in the building. I got to put that 1%. I got to throw that 1% in.
My brother.
I appreciate you taking the call, G.
All right, player. We'll holler at y'all.
Later.
All right, peace.
I'm trying to answer some of these calls. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to answer some of these calls. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. If you're calling me and I don't answer, just text me and say, hey, Sal, I want to be on the show. Hey, brother, state your name. Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Lucky out of Richmond, Indiana.
What you got, Luck?
Hey, man, I'm sitting here listening to the show. I'm seeing a couple comments, and people are saying, when did the prospects get a voice? And I mean, I know one thing that you always say is, we're a man before anything. So, I mean, if he's speaking up on his behalf of, and when he should get his colors, I don't think he's necessarily trying to disrespect the club or disrespect the president. I think it's just more of, hey, this is what I was told I was going to get. I'm coming to you as a man and just trying to see where we're at on this process. So, I I mean, yeah, I can see, if people are viewing it as that, or people are viewing it as some type of disrespect, or, him being a prospect and he shouldn't have a voice. But at the end of the day, I mean, with somebody like that, I mean, you got to kind of respect them too, because, I mean, at the end of the day, he could do something strong for the club with him not being afraid to speak up.
That's interesting. That's a cold point right there. Like I said, and the part about him saying just, hey, for whatever reason, I want my colors. I did what I was supposed to do, and the COVID shouldn't affect me getting my colors. They just color. You can go into, because that was his argument yesterday. When I tell you, if y'all had heard him yesterday, y'all would have gave him your colors. You understand me? So it was what it was. But I definitely understand the angle you're coming from. Hey, as a man, dude, I'm asking what's going on. I've done what I'm supposed to do, and I'm just asking. I know you got this shut down right now, but hey, and I can understand that, bro. That was a cold twist. I appreciate it.
Right on, Phil.
Later. Hey man, y'all gotta understand. I mean, they present some cold twist on me, man. That was a different angle of it. And again, is if you're respecting him as a man, it is what it is. So I got this is my partner right here that called in. I got to get him on.
Hello?
What's going on, Prez? I saw you called, man, about the show. I'm guessing. What you got for me?
Yeah, were you still on?
Yeah, I'm still on right now. Did you call about the show or no?
Yeah, I called about the show, man. I was just checking it out, man. When they was talking, everybody has to remember that the bylaws is a living document.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure no organization had in their bylaws about this COVID-19 or any kind of natural something that happens. So if that president decides, for the betterment of the club, that, something needs to happen, with what's going on, that's why he was elected president. That was the first thing. But any bylaws can, you can vote on bylaw changes throughout the year. And at the end of the year, you do an addendum and then add them to it. And because of what's going on now, I understand that their prospect may want his colors down and he's excited about getting them. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if that president make a decision because he was elected as the president, what's best for the club, then by being a prospect, he should have, accept that, even though he may not like it, but he needed to accept that because you're not a part of that organization yet. You have a voice, but your voice is not strong at all at this some point. So maybe he will, may take a step back and let that process go ahead and work itself out. Once that time is up and he got a full voice, then of course they need to address this in the bylaws for any future period. That way it will cover anybody from then on. He just so happened to be that sacrificial one at this time.
Like you said, nobody had prepared for this part in the bylaw. But my other thing too, like I said too, Prez, and for y'all that don't know, this is a real good dude of mine, man. My man, President Oaks out of Augusta, Georgia. He was the president of one of the councils. Now, y'all know I'm totally against councils, but when I tell you he ran the council, and I'm not going to say he ran it like he was, but he had the council in place to where the rules were the rules. There was no favoritism. There was no, bending or flexing. And that's one thing I did love about the council and what they stood for down that way. And I value his opinion on a lot of things. And one thing, like I said, too, and I'm going to see if you agree, was the mistake was made when they gave him a list of what to do in order to join the club, basically, or in order to be a member. You agree with that or not?
I definitely agree. Anytime that you have a prospect, you in a prospect period, there are certain things, you can give them study guides to learn and study and all this stuff, but it should never be a time limit when those colors are given to you, even though you fulfill all of what their requirements, because changes can happen. So there should never be a time limit put on, you will get your colors in this amount of time. So that's not guaranteed. It should never be that way. Because then that way, that prospect only know then, once I complete this, I got my colors down, I'm a member. But are you going to be a good member? Probably, going through that phase, the more work you put in, 90 days or, 6 months, a lot of times that ain't even enough time for a person to prove to you that he's going to benefit your organization, because anyone can fool you for a couple of months, because you ain't going to see them probably out of those 3 months about 7-8 times, having meetings or going out.
So does that really give you enough time to value this person as a member?
Yeah.
You know, so they should never put a cap on it.
Well, I appreciate it, sir.
Even though they did, with what's going on, they should do some, you know, the bylaws, you know, can always be amended. And it's a living document, so it can always be worked out.
So in your opinion, he should get his colors because of the living document?
If in my opinion, I don't think he should get them. If that president say no at this time based off of what's going on, even though that the bylaws have that in there, there's nothing in their bylaws, probably in nobody's bylaws, that covers a pandemic. I mean, you know, of what we're going through now. And if that president said because of these reasons we can't fulfill this, then no, because you might have fulfilled everything there, but that club may want to take you on a ride across state lines just to present you your own colors. But with this going on, they might cancel it, so they can't do it. So you got to wait. Why not wait? It's going to benefit you in the end.
That part right there. Well, I appreciate the call, Press. Thank you for calling.
No problem, brother.
All right. I got one more person, but let me see if I can call this person real quick. I really want to talk to him. The question is being asked, is this a 99% club or is this a 1% club? This is a 99% club. On the 1% side, I don't even think this would be an issue. I'm calling a professional right now.
Hello?
Say, man, I got you live on my show, man, about this topic, man. I saw you on and off of there. You still on?
What up, Big Sam?
What's going on, man? Hey, this is my man, Miklo, Los Pedos MC, 1%ers. You heard the topic, Miklo. From a 1% side, how does this roll?
I mean, me, as the president, the way I see it is obviously the club made a big mistake by doing that in the first place, giving a time limit and all that stuff. But as a president, my word, you know, is all I got. If I give somebody my word, I got to keep my word. I mean, COVID be damned. That's the way I see it.
So he gets his colors, or he don't get his colors?
I mean, yeah. If I, the president of Los Pedos, if we get a prospect, and for some stupid reason I would never do that. But if I give a prospect my word, you do this, you get your colors. I got to keep my word. That's the way I see it.
And that part right there, that's what's the most important, is that part, keeping your word.
Right.
How you doing out that way? You all right down that way?
Yeah, I'm chilling like a villain. Quarantine.
Hey, y'all stay by us. Y'all staying too, man. Me and Miklo, we putting together something. We're going to have him live on the show. But I appreciate taking the call, sir.
Hell yeah. Have a good one.
All right, now.
Peace.
Now you heard it from a 1% side. That was a 1%er. And he said his word as a president is more important than anything else. So if he said it, then so shall it be. Take this call right here. We're going to wrap this thing up.
Hello.
Caller, you on live, FHO Podcast Radio. My partner in the building. What's your name? Where you from, man? You understand me?
Hey, this is Charlie Boy out of Dallas, Texas. What's going on, Big Sal?
What's happening? What you got for me, Charlie?
We're all thinking about the bylaws, and you know, Prospect got a point about the bylaws. He did everything as far as the bylaws. Then the press. Let me tell you something. That president didn't want to make that call, but he had to on safety reasons. Now, here's what we are missing. Yeah, a prospect wants his colors. It makes him a part of this group that he so proudly want to be a part of.
Okay.
But here's what we're missing. That president wants that person. He want to present that best to him. As a president, he wants to do that. But he made a decision to say, hey, we're going to suspend everything. Now, if he want to be a part of that club and he respect that president's decision, he would sit back and say, you know what? This is the man I'm following. He got a good point. I can't do nothing. No, wait. Ain't go nowhere. You have to respect, first of all. Well, now, bylaws come first, then respect.
Okay.
But respect all around respect. Respect the decision. And it will go a long way, too, also, because you coming in from a prospect and then you understand the decision he just made. It goes a long way all the way around. It really does. It goes, and that relationship, that bond y'all just built, just based on that. Just based on that.
Okay.
But like I said, a president wants to give
that prospect. He earned it.
A prospect his patch.
Because he
earned it.
Yeah.
And the president want to give it to him. It makes him feel good too. Also, that he has a member coming to his club. You understand? That's something else we missing. How did the president feel? He really didn't want to make that decision. He wanted that prospect, but he made a decision too, based on the rest of his members also. The rest of the members ain't wearing they ain't got doing nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, there it is there, man.
So,
man, Charlie boy out of Dallas, man, giving us his 2 cents. And another interesting point. Don't forget that this is hurting the president just as well as it's hurting the prospect.
That's right. Exactly. But say, Big Sal, you keep doing what you're doing, baby. We got your back.
There it is there, man. All right, so let me tell y'all what I told everybody in this situation. First off, I told them both, man, be safe. With the COVID-19 shit going on, who cares about a vest right now, to be honest? Bro, we trying to be safe. We trying to survive COVID-19. What good is it for me to give you a vest and then shit, we all die, or you die, or whoever die, or whatever. This shit get us sick or whatever. That's number one. Number two is this. The president had already told you, yeah, you done that. Everything is complete. As soon as we get back to business, I got you. He done already told you that. So with that being said, you got your colors. Yeah, I don't have them in my possession, but I'm basically a full patch member. I done been guaranteed, hey, bro, you got your colors, you good, everything been checked off, you done. As soon as we get back to business, you on. What more do you want, prospect? What more can a president give you, prospect? You just heard my man Miklo say, my word is my word. Right now, I'm not doing shit for this fuck the club. And I ain't gonna mean it like that, but I'm just saying, I'm trying to survive. It's COVID shit. This shit going on. Your vest, fuck a vest. Man, you'll get that shit when we get back to normal. And again, if you don't understand that, and I understand you might want to hold your vest because you've earned it and you did what you're supposed to do, and I want my vest during the COVID-19, but guess what, bro? You can't come get it and I can't bring it to you. And I ain't even going to the post office. You understand me? Sometimes, just sometimes, this is the part where the grown man out-trumps the MC. This is the part where MC stands for men. I forgot what I was going to say, but this is the part where being a grown man out-trumps the MC. Prospect, I hear you. Prospect, I got you. Prospect, you in. Prospect, soon as we get back to business, we got you. But don't make enemies by calling me with non-essential shit right now. Your vest is a non-essential situation right now. It's a non-essential item. You know how you can't find the shit you need, the Lysol and the toilet paper and all that shit? Yeah, your vest ain't toilet paper. Your vest ain't disinfectant. Your vest ain't goddamn hand sanitizer. You understand? Right now, it ain't. Right now, your vest is totally irrelevant, just like mine. You understand me? So if you're going to push the line on something, if you're going to call my line or you're going to call me and bug me about something or force the line on something, let's force the line on us living. Let's call me and say, hey, Prez, thank you for making a decision for me to set my ass down. Because my dumb ass would have been out on my way to your house You know what I'm saying? With the disease to come get a vest, because I want to be, listen, bro, you got it. As a president, hey, you good. I told you good. As soon as we get back to normal business, you the first thing up. I'm going to make the call to oversee everything else. We're going to get right to you first and boom, boom, boom. So your vest is a non-essential item right now. Your vest is a non-factor. You feel? You know what I'm saying? So sit your ass down somewhere and just wait on this shit to pass on up, whether it be, I'm saying a week, 2 weeks, a month, like the latest. In the meantime, learn the bylaws. In the meantime, read some more shit. Read on how to be in the MC. Order some books on Amazon. Read some shit in the meantime. But don't call me no more about no punk ass vest. Don't call me no more with your completion list. I done completed my shit, so fuck your list. Matter of fact, I might make you start all over again because I'm the president, and I could do that. If you don't like it, prospect, then get the fuck on. Yeah, I know what the rules say. Yeah, I know. Fuck the rules. I don't know. I'm the president. I don't out-trump the rules on this particular, on this particular thing. You feel what I'm saying? Your vest, player, and this is exactly what I told him. Player, your vest is non-essential. Your vest don't mean shit in COVID-19. Your vest right now don't mean shit to the club. At all. Your vest is totally motherfucking relevant. You know what I'm saying? Sit your ass down, learn how to MC, learn what you're supposed to do, and go at it from there. That's it, that's all. And that's just where I'm at with it. Caller, you trying to be on the show? Yeah, but anyway, that's what I told him. Your vest is non-essential. Your vest is a non-essential item at the time. It's totally irrelevant. Fuck your vest. And if you don't understand, and again, don't come for me. I'm the president. Motherfucker, what I say, go. If I tell you it's a no-go, yeah, I know the little list you got, the little checklist. You done checked everything off and you good. Okay, well, I see you when we get good. When we get good, when the world get good, when the motorcycle community get good, then you can get good. You know what I'm saying? But until then, I got to be within 6 feet to get your vest. What you want me to do? Drop it off in the middle of the street and you come in? Fuck you. Wait till I get it done. And I know y'all, here go sell with it. No, but I just got to keep it 100. You're mad about a vest that you can't wear right now due to a pandemic. Not due to the secretary got the colors and the other people got, and they just ain't came together, or somebody I'm tired, I'll bring it to you tomorrow. No, not because of that. You can't get your vest because we're in a worldwide pandemic. And your president done told you, player, you good, I got you. When this shit is over with, I got you, man. Just sit your ass. And you fussing. Say, man, don't call me with the bullshit. Don't come for me unless I send for you, man. Call and state your name, where you calling from.
Say, Phil, this Monster out of Texas, man.
What you got, Monster?
And I tell you what, I just started this journey with this breed empire, and I ain't got no patch. And at the end of the day, it ain't about no patch, man. I mean, the love that I have for this as a whole, just the motorcycle scene, period. I mean, just to get out there and maneuver my equipment through them streets and fellowship with these brethren, oh, man, that mean the world. It ain't, and I can do it without no patch on my back, man.
Yeah, that part.
Cats is focusing on the wrong thing. Yeah, cats is focusing on the wrong thing, man. It ain't about no patch. It ain't that like my fellas say, it's a good look. But that's a good look for y'all. It's a feeling for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I can absorb that feeling. I can have that feeling regardless whether the patch is there or not. Because when they show up, we show up. I'm standing right there. When they look at when they see Breed Houston chapter, I'm in the mix. That's enough.
Yeah. That's all that matters.
It ain't about no. Yeah, it ain't about no patch. And when they feel me worthy of me ready to put the patch on my back, I'm gonna get it, and yeah, it's gonna be the greatest feeling. Yeah, all that. Yeah, but at the end of the day, no matter what go down, I'm still there.
That part.
And they gonna know me as Bree because that's what I represent.
That part right there. And congratulations on your journey, brother. I know you're not one to choose lightly. You know what I'm saying? So I know if I know if Bree got you, man, y'all got a damn good one, man. My man Monster. And so I appreciate the call, folks. I really do. And again, congratulations on your journey.
That's the bet, bro. Go and do your thing. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right. So that was the advice that I gave the prospect. Sit your ass down. First off, you coming in the club wrong. You already, causing problem. My man Chris, Big Sorry from Soul Brothers, said earlier, I'm going to try to be cool with you when it's all said and done. When it's all over, I'm going to try to be, here go your colors, man. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to try to be cool with you, but you fucking up right now because you calling my house, breathing on the phone about a fuck-ass patch. I'm talking about I say the same thing about my FHO. FHO patch, it is what it is. Understand this. I love it. It's the proudest, baddest thing ever created. My patch look better than anybody patch out there, hands down. You see that? That shit hard on the back of a vest. But right now, that COVID-19 shit, put that on the back of your vest, goddammit. That's what you do. And see how hard you look with that shit, wearing that shit around town. Wearing that shit around town. You understand me? So to the president, like I told Prez, appreciate you for making the call. Appreciate you guys for reaching out to me. But look here, player, you could have solved this one personally by just hanging up on him. And if you got a problem with it, then hey, we wasn't MC for you. And then like Sarge say, understand if this is what he fussing about now, you're going to be dealing with, this ain't going to be the first nor the last thing that he fussed about. And there's no disrespect to the prospect. But apparently, you not understanding what the fuck you just entered into. We're talking about motorcycling. Grown man and grown woman shit, period. The biggest mistake was made. You gave him a list with a timeline. That's a mistake for any club. No prospect should ever know when or where the day or the time that they will cross over. Hands down. So if you're out there doing that, or even a prospect, if you've been told that, then you're wrong. Then you in the wrong club. Now, I'm going to say it, fuck it, I said it, you in the wrong club. You understand me? But respect the president, respect the call, live, let's make it out of here. Let's get to the point to where we can get to this jamboree. Tampa Jamboree. Here I go. Here you go. This shit going down, man. June 24th to the 28th is going down. Tampa, Florida, the jamboree. They done already canceled the roundup, your funky ass. They wasn't going to have no roundup no way, but that's a story for another day. You know what I'm saying? They going to use the COVID to cancel the roundup. They wasn't finna have no roundup. They ain't have no facility. But anyway, Tampa Jamboree, UnitedBikers.com. Bikers with a Z. Go there, check it out. Do what you got to do. This will be the biggest event of the year. Not because FHO going to be there deep. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be there about 40 deep. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see about 40 FHO vests in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All hitters, too. Everybody with FHO is a hitter, so it's going down. But UnitedBikers.com, Bikers with a Z, UnitedBikersWithAZ.com. Go there, check it out. It's going down. One of the biggest events of the year. It will be the biggest event of the year. But presidents, let your yays be yays, your no's be no's. Like my man Miklo said, if I told him I'm going to give it to him, then fuck it, I'm going to give it to him. But also, if I say, hey, I ain't doing shit right now, everything is on hold, then everything is on hold. Prospect. Boy, I tell you, trying to crawl before you walk. I mean, trying to walk before you crawl, as they say. Anyway, it is what it is, man.
Sucker. Yeah, you. Knock it off. Sit your ass down.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
You think we playing?
And I ain't playing, no.
You better listen up.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.
Say, man, I love y'all. Ain't nothing you can do about it, man. I promise you. Enjoy your Monday, man. Stay safe. I done conceded COVID got me. I won't be riding my motorcycle. Damn, 81 degrees.
FHO.
Thank all the callers for calling in. Thank everybody that donated, man. Don't forget, you can also donate via Cash App, $FHOHNIC, or via PayPal. FastHarley'sOnly@gmail.com. Let me slow it down for one more time. $FHOHNIC, That's on Cash App or PayPal, fastholdiesonly@gmail.com. Your donations keep all of this shit going on, man. All this stuff you see. And it keep me in the house. Damn. A whole motorcycle with a whole tank of gas, and I'm sitting my ass in the house. Boy, I really do love y'all. I promise you that.
It's a known fashion. Keep a back up, playing custom wheels cracking. Big Cell can keep it real. What a passion. All gas, no break, in and out of traffic. You see your brother on a hole, respect the passions. Whether they outlaws or outcasts.
Shout out to my man Kane 4L. Y'all go check him out on Spotify, Spreaker. Kane 4L. Check him out, man. This will make my anthem. Gotta love it, man. Appreciate my man Kane. I love you, brother.
The West with the South, this a master pass. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Cell in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Cell on your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Cell in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Cell on your radio.
That is there, man. Again, appreciate y'all, man. I love you guys. Thank you for the calls. Thank you for the donations. No doubt. Don't forget, man, support the channel, support the platform. I need you. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. And again, man, I love you guys. Don't forget the 5 things I'm gonna leave you with. Ride your own ride, stay in your own lane, mind your business. Have enough love in yourself to have some love for me. We're gonna ride for love and love to ride, man. We gone, man. Gone, man.
What up, y'all? This Big Punch from the motherfucking Candy Shop. We chilling over here with Big Cell, man, the FHONICKEMMY, man. You know what I mean? All in alphabets, man. About to get all that shit going. Holla.
It's your boy, man, Mr. Let Me Hold Something himself, DJ Dirty. And you're listening to FHO Podcast Radio with my main man, Big Cell, the FHOABCDEFGHNIC. Big Cell, come on, man, speak on it, man. Let's rock.
What up? This is Chris from Exclusive Sounds. When I'm not doing music on bikes, I'm tuned in to the FHO Podcast Radio.
Yo, this Hot Boy from the Red Breed Mother Chapter out of Compton, California. Tuned in to FHO all the way from 310 to the 404. Y'all know how this shit go.
What up? I into my Uncle Big Cell in the FHO Radio.